back to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you all so much for clicking on this video and giving it a watch. If you're new here, I would love for you to stick around and hit that subscribe button. Don't forget the bell button because then you're notified every time I upload a new video. Also, don't forget to hit that like button and leave a comment down below, not just for me, but for any of your favorite YouTubers, because it tells YouTube you're enjoying our content, and in turn, they share us out into the YouTube world. Also, if you have access to that hype button and you want to use it on my videos, I want to give you a big thank you right up front, because I know you have to be picky with those. You only get so many in a week, and if you're using it on my videos, I just want to say thank you so much. Today for you, I do have a Temu haul. I don't know when you're going to see it. I'm recording it on Tuesday. I think it's the 14th. I could be wrong, but Tuesday the 14th, before Eric's birthday party, because I have stuff for his party here in this haul. Plus I have other stuff too, but I'm recording it now. I just don't know when I'm going to put it out there for you guys to see. This might even be a different background on the video you watch Tuesday. I don't know. I have some other stuff that's coming too. I don't know if it's going to get here in time for his party. If it does, I'm going to try to add it on to the end. And if it doesn't, I'm going to return it. It's stuff that I hope to have, but if I don't, I'll be fine. So with all that, we're going to get started on this Temu haul. So if you haven't been watching some of my other videos, my son is having a 12th birthday party coming up, and it's airplane themed. And by airplane themed, it's like commercial airplanes. He's a funny kid that he was really obsessed with airplanes for quite a while, and we started planning this birthday. He still kind of likes airplanes, but he's kind of not as obsessed anymore. So it's funny because he did that with dinosaurs too. I did a really fun birthday party for him with dinosaurs, but by the time we got to the birthday party, he was on to the next thing. Currently it's World War I think. Kind of World War II, but World War I tanks is his current thing. But we've already been working on the birthday. So we're doing a theme of, what's the word? Airplanes, commercial airplanes and airport. Okay, so let me get started. First of all, I ordered some boxes, and they come like this. So they're flat little boxes. I think I got 20. I got 20 in here. My plan for these, they're going to be the goodie bags, because I always do goodie bags, but they're going to be goodie boxes. And they're going to be the candy table containers to hold the candy. And I'm going to make them look like suitcases. So this is one, I wanted to see how big it was. It's a little smaller than what my brain had hoped, but we're going to make it work. And so I think what I'm going to do is try to glue this down like this and add a little handle on it right here. So they look like little suitcases. Not the rolly suitcases, like we're used to now. I could do that though. I could put a handle on this side and little wheels on it, and it's still, because they open. I probably won't do that though. Should I? I don't know. But then I'm going to put some grass papery stuff in here, and then all the stuff that I got for the goodie box. I don't think it's going to close with the stuff in it, so it probably is going to stay open like this, sitting on a table for baggage claim, because that's what I'm going to call it, is baggage claim. Again, I wish they were a touch bigger, but we're going to make this work because it's what I got. Unless I come up with something different in the next 5 minutes and I can go grab a different size box. This is what I got because it's what I ordered. I don't know if the ones that are hopefully coming are any bigger or smaller. So they get put together like this. Typically you do this and then you close them. And they're they could be little shipping boxes for bracelets and stuff too. But so just a little box. But I don't think if I close it like this, I don't think everything I bought's going to fit in there. But it would be cute if it could, and if I can do a little thing. I mean, we're going to see as I start putting all this stuff in here. But what I also got for it, and now as I see the sizing, and I'm still going to do it, but for the tags that I put on them, I got luggage tags from Temu to do put the name on there. And so these come like this. These are actually quite nice. They're hard plastic. You put your stuff on here. So I was just going to put the name of whoever's getting the goodie bag. And then they have little, let's get a yellow one. So we have yellow, blue, green, white, black, and red as all the colors in here. But there's little tag holders. Okay, so it's just like this. And then you obviously just loop it. So that easy. And I thought that would be a fun way to, put on who it belongs to. Again, I thought these might be a little bit bigger. I might see if there's anything local I can get that might be a little bit bigger, and I could just do these on the candy table, because for the candy table, I think that they'd be just fine having them open like this with the candy in it. We'll see. We'll see. But those are the two things I got to be the goodie boxes. All right, next for the birthday party, Oh, those are really cute. Okay, so if there was a collective haul that I've already done, and I hauled little notebook passports, I got them on Amazon because the ones that I was finding on Temu, like I had to get way too many. Like the quantities were way too many and they cost a lot more than I wanted to spend. And so to do those, I got stickers so that each person can like decorate their passport, like that they visited places. And so I got two different styles. These ones are like clear. This says retro flight and has a blimp on it, but it's like a stamp kind of, and it's clear. This says Tokyo. This says priority delivery. So they're kind of both mail slash, like that one's like a postage stamp. This one, Malaysia. So welcome to India. And the thought was kind of, and there's like a bunch. Nassau, Bahamas. The thought was like, you know, when you go to the, if you go somewhere and they stamp your passport, that was kind of the thought, that it'd be like the stamp that you get. So I got those ones that are clear, and then I got these ones too. And I don't remember how many are in each of those. That one, does it tell me? Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. Multicolor, nope. 50-ish, we're gonna go with 50-ish. Stamps, and then this one also, they're like little seals almost. That's cute as, that one's, I don't know how to say that, but the bird on it and the palm tree is really cute. And then we have San Francisco, California. So just like little travel stickers. Here's another Bahamas. And people could like pick like places they want to go, Amsterdam, or places they've been, stuff like that. So that was the thought behind that. Well, also, if you watch that collective haul, when I showed the passports, I also had a stamp that said approved. And that's because I ordered this stamp. And this is a personalized stamp that I figured, my thought was, like, what if I got boxes like this size? This still might not be quite big enough, but when you travel, you get a stamp, right? When you like walk in to the, like when you go through customs and stuff, or whatever they call it. I've only been out of the country once that I had to use a passport. And so this stamp I personalized. It does, I got to put words on it. It says Eric's birthday party, and it has a little picture of Eric. And so this is the stamp saying you arrived to his party. And then I have like a little approved stamp to do too. So that I love. I don't remember the prices of everything. I never do, but I always link them in the description box. I do like the description, how much it was, how much it currently is as I'm posting this, and a link to the item. This was around $5 to get custom. It might have been a local one though, so it might have been $5 plus $2.99. But either way, I thought it was really fun, and I think he's gonna dig it. All right, we're gonna backtrack again to goodie boxes because I got a couple little charm things to put in there. So I got 2 batches of these, and they're just like little passport charms that I thought would be cute to put in there too. I have some other stuff that I've already bought. I have like a little metal airplane. I have glow sticks. I don't remember what else. These I thought were metal, and they are not. They're acrylic though. So it says adventure awaits, and it's like a little airplane ticket. Oh, they're tickets. They're not passports. They're like little airline tickets. And they come in different colors. I think those are the 2 different colors. So we have the pink and white, and we have blue and yellow, but like little tickets. So those are really cute. And then I thought, we will see. I thought about maybe trying to just connect them to this because I have jump rings. And these are just little airplane charms. I thought they might be a touch bigger than they are, but story of my life with Temu. But that would be cute to like, so it's a little airplane charm with a little lobster clasp. And then if you get another jump ring and like attach it to where it's like behind the airplane like that, that would be cute in there for like anybody. So that is one of the things for the goodie boxes. But I've collected other stuff from other places. I think that's it for the birthday party in this batch. The one that I have coming, like I bought some of it from Amazon too, and I figured it's cheaper on Temu, but I'll return, which, like, if I get the Temu ones in time, I'll use those. Like, the number 12 balloons will be less expensive if I use the Temu ones. But if they don't get here in time, I'll just do a returns. And I got another set of boxes that I think are the same size. But I didn't think that I had enough for candy table and goodie boxes because I didn't realize there was 20 in here. So I'll be fine on that too. And I got a big inflatable airplane, which I would love to have. But if I don't get that in time, I'll also be fine. So hopefully it gets here, but if not, it's not the end of the world. All right, I have another whole bag. This bag of stuff is a lot of stuff for my upcoming girls group weekend. So I have like costumey type stuff. We are doing a banquet there that is going to be Once Upon a Time theme, is the theme of it. I have two different bags. They like double bagged it, but they had, I think, wrapped it and then added to it. I don't know. Alright, so there was like two things like in there, and I don't think they were things I added onto the order. I think I ordered it all at once. So I have outfits for me, Lorelai, and our other girl, Mia, for Once Upon a Time. So Mia wants to be Belle from Beauty and the Beast. Lorelai wants to be Glinda from Wicked, and I'm going to be the Queen of Hearts from Alice in Wonderland. So I have not opened this yet. I haven't seen what any of this stuff looks like. So fingers crossed. There's other stuff in here other than that, but fingers crossed that they all look good. So right here on top, I do have the dress, and the two girls' dresses, they're the same dress, just in different colors. But this one is for Belle. So here's the yellow dress. Okay, this is adorable. And it's got like that rouging right there, which gives it kind of a more glamorous look. Okay, I'm happy with this. And so this is obviously for Belle. But what we got to make it look a little bit more Belle-ish, it's slippery, so it won't stay on my lap. I got an added piece to make it just a little bit more like Belle. And it's an over-the-shoulder, like, shawl. And I think it has a little pretty on it. I'm trying to find the opening side. I'm excited about this one. I think it's going to come out really cute. I had all this in my cart because Lorelai first wanted to be Belle, and then she was kind of changing her mind. And then when I asked Mia, she said she wanted to be Belle, and Lorelai was like, good thing I decided to change. So this goes over your shoulders. So imagine this, because, you know, Belle's dress has all that, like, kind of flowiness over this. I think the yellows don't fully, but I think it'll be good. I think that'll be cute. And then there is one more piece in here for her Belle dress. It's not right on top though, so let me see if I can get to it so I can show you all the Belle things. So then the last piece are some like fingerless gloves. So you can see on this side. So it goes around your middle finger, but it's just like a little glove. Because it's for a banquet, it's for dinner, so we'll be eating, so it's nice that they won't be like real gloves. What do you think? Does that like give teenager Belle vibes? I think that that's going to be perfect. All right, next, let's look at Lorelai's. There's supposed to be a tiara in here for hers. Okay. So she wants to be Glinda from Wicked. And so I'm not going to pull this out. This is the same exact dress, just in pink. So it looks like that. And then we do have a tiara as well. Let's see. I'm glad that they wrapped it up since it's in a bag. Okay, that's like perfect. And we don't have a wand. I can't find a wand for like under $20 to be a Glinda wand. But okay, that is a very head squeezy one, but that is very Glinda. Like, I think that that's spot on. Ouch. So that's hers. Luckily, Lorelai has a smaller head, or we'll have to like bend it. And then the last one is Queen of Hearts. This is one of those dresses where they just like printed on. It's like 3D printed on, not 3D, AI printed on dress, but it was not super expensive. And so it looks like this on the top, and we have like cards printed on. Oh, it's still perfect for what it is. And then, so that's for Queen of Hearts. This is my dress. And then I got a tiara myself. It's more of a headband. But, let's see. Alright. This one's a little cheap. It's not as good as the other one. I feel like that just broke it. But that's gonna work. That is very Queen of Hearts. So that is my outfit that I have so far. And I'm not trying to get like super elaborate. It's for one dinner. It's a one-time wear. I think this was like $13 or $15 or something. I know Belle, I spent right around $20 on for the whole outfit. And Lorelai's was probably roughly the same, maybe even a little less, because she only got 2 items. I still want to try to find her a wand though. All right, so that's that stuff. We only have a few more items, so this one's not very long. Hopefully I get to add to it. I have a couple of accessories here. No, I have one accessory. So I don't know what I was thinking when I ordered these, because one of my ears I can never get earrings in, and I need to go get it re-pierced, but I still haven't done that yet. But my smart infinite self said, you know what, let me order some earrings. So I did. So if I can get them in, those are the earrings I got for my Queen of Hearts outfit. There's no guarantees though. One of my ears I can always get an earring in. The other one, very hit or miss. Very, very hit or miss. So that's that. And then the last thing for my girls group trip. So without trying to do too much explaining, on Sunday some of the adults will wear kind of matching outfits. It's called Installation of Officers. It's basically where Lorelai will get put in as like the person who's in charge for the next year. And her colors are all the like pastel rainbow is the colors she picked, and cream. And so for all the adults that need to wear something, I got these scarves, and that's really cool. They're like magnetic, and they like are just like a cute little scarf. And we're trying to determine what color, like we have to wear a dress, so it's going to be probably like a, I don't know, that's like a real light magnet, like a cream color dress and this scarf. So not my favorite, but I do like the colors in it. I think the colors are perfect. I don't know about the magnet though, and I didn't know if I knew that it was a magnet, but maybe do it like where it's like on one shoulder. I didn't realize it was, I thought it was more like of an infinity kind of scarf, not so triangle-y. But we're gonna make it work because the colors are perfect. So we got that. Okay, 2 more items, and that's all I got in this one. But this I got as a gift for Eric, to be kind of funny, and it looks like the printing on it's like real terrible. But Eric likes frogs, and it says, I just have to say weird stuff or I'll die. And if you know Eric, that is his personality to a T, which is why I got this sticker for him. So I'm going to add it to one of his birthday gifts, because I think he'll think it's funny, and he might put it on like a water bottle or something. And then lastly, I picked up myself a swimsuit. This has been in my cart on Temu for, I don't even know how long. And then it sold out at one point, and then it came back, and then I still debated it. And now I finally bought it. But it's just like a black and white stripe swimsuit, and it's got crisscross back like that, and it's a tankini, so there's a bottom too. But I like the little like cross over thing that's right here on the front, and I like the black and white stripes. So I got this just as a cute swimsuit to have for the summer. And then the bottoms are just, sometimes I just still wear like my other bottoms that I like the fit of them better, but just like a pair of black bottoms. All right, so I am going to tell you goodbye, but if I get the other haul in time, I'm going to add that in right here. Now, either way, I'm going to tell you guys goodbye. Thank you so much for spending your time with me today on this Temu haul. If there's anything you wanted, it should be linked down below. I will put in like something if they're similar, if it's sold out, or I'll let you know if it was sold out when I did this haul. I mean, I just got all this stuff just recently, but you never know Temu and they're selling out and stuff. But thank you so much. I appreciate you all so much. I can't wait until I see you in the next video. Bye, guys.